So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
The right fielder, number 4, Tracy.
Simeon's off and running. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday.
Kyle Crockett is on to pitch out of the bullpen. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. A beautiful summer night in Southern California. From Dodger Stadium, tonight game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alex Wood is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
In now, Bubba Tracy. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Make the turn. Look, look.
And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Tracy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. A run on 2. So digging in now, Bubba Tracy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Altair looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that's home run. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Relay.
Tracy is there, 2 down.
Cut, hold.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bubba Tracy.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Puig's got a read on it. And that retires the side. 1 left for Cincinnati, and it remains 5-2. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Tracy is after it, and the inning is over. Bubba Tracy will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Tolles. 1 away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Felix Pedroza. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tracy moves over. He's got it 1 away. Standing in with the bases loaded, Bubba Tracy, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs have scored. The relay.
Get down, slide.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what.
And now is Yasiel Puig. It was a walk in his last trip.
Puig.
Skied into very shallow right. Tracy will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a... Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tracy is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, if that relief performance worked hard, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save.
Downtown L.A. and in now for the Reds, Bubba Tracy. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tracy is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. Hey, let's focus. Focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving.
At the plate, Bubba Tracy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Bubba Tracy. He singled his last time up.
Bubba Tracy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Puig back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cody Bellinger.
The 1-2 in the air out toward right field. Tracy is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no run. Coming to the plate now, Felix Pedroza. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mlb Tracy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is pulled into right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Skied into very shallow right. Tracy coasts under it, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Mlb Tracy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 4 runs. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tracy on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Last time through was a base hit.
Cody Bellinger.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Tracy has a play. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Well, the Santa Ana win. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Stepping up to the plate, Mlb Tracy. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. There's a drive out to left center field.
Make the turn, find the ball.
The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Good job.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Popped him up. Peraza moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Hit in the air to right field. Tracy giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Bubba Tracy.
Right fielders, Bubba Tracy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And as you can see right there, he's up to 45 now on the year. Striding in, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Tracy is in pursuit. One down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Skied into straightaway right. Tracy moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready once again, Bubba Tracy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
All right, hold on.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Well, with that base hit, D-Rose,
now batting, Bubba Tracy. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And trouble averted as he takes away extra bases. And the inning is over. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's Corey Seager. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So standing in, Bubba Tracy. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Here comes the first pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road, but they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Cincinnati Reds used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Jordan Zimmerman gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to... Ready now for Cincinnati, Bubba Tracy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games now.
Settling in now, Bubba Tracy. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
You're going.
Tracy takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's safe as they push their lead to 8 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them.
Standing in, Bubba Tracy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Next for the Tigers, James McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat.
James McCann.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tracy going back on it. Gone! Striding forward now is the DH, Antoine Webster, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Stepping in, Bubba Tracy. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day.
At the plate, Bubba Tracy. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez takes it in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the... Ready now, Bubba Tracy. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Tracy takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Stepping into the box, Bubba Tracy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and deep to right center. Dunlap ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Big number 67 on the year as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch.
Next up for Detroit, James McCann. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tracy on the move, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bubba Tracy. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Dunlap going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Jeimer Candelario. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jeimer Candelario.
0-1 count. Here it comes. High and deep to straightaway right. Tracy racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, it's always important to scratch that first run across.
Stepping in, Bubba Tracy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Dunlap is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So striding forward now, Andy Dunlap. He singled his last time up.
Dunlap.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Tracy sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Nick Castellanos now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. The 0-1 on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Tracy is after it. He's got it 1 away.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Almost set for evening baseball from
Leading up for the Reds. Right
first offering on its way.
Tracy.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids.
So stepping in, Mlb Tracy. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer. And the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mlb Tracy. 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Bullet back up the middle. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Ready for another shot now, Mlb Tracy.
Mlb Tracy.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, as that'll put him into a tie at 7-7. So coming to the plate, Mlb Tracy. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
And oh, that gets him on the mound.
Hold on, hold it right there.
And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the second. Now in the box, Adam Frazier.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Tracy is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mlb Tracy. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This one's flared off to the right side. Tracy moving forward. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bubba Tracy. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in.
Bubba Tracy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Luplo going back. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure
Digging in, Bubba Tracy. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. Throw won't get him.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tom Rosales. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Tracy sprinting after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tracy ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was...
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can.
Afternoon baseball. Robert Stevenson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hold on right there.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, what do you swing the bat?
Standing in, Bubba Tracy. He singled his last time up.
Tracy.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Come on, get down.
The relay throw, and he's safe.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that line.
Coming to the plate now, Bubba Tracy. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
0-1. A line shot to third base. Digging in once again, Mlb Tracy. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's out of the ballpark. Hey, that cleared everything. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and he is one shy of immortality now. 72 on the year as this lead swells. Ready to take his hacks again, Mlb Tracy, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the upper deck and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. And that home run obviously a big one, as he has now tied the record for most home runs in a season. One more and he'll become the all-time record holder.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with the
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, the opener of a 3. Mike Foltynewicz will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Oh, and his remarkable season continues as he's now tied the... Now at the plate, Mlb Tracy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in, another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tracy moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets leave one. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Bubba Tracy. He singled his last time up.
Bubba Tracy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Bruce to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the...
Ready for another chance? Bubba Tracy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Come on.
And this will get all the way out toward the 379 marker. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. And he is out at third. So credit him with his... Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are...
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Bubba Tracy. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season. And he's blown several saves up to this point.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight, game. Game 2. Brendan Finnegan will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, interesting story here, Matt. This guy went from the College World Series at TCU to the World Series with the Kansas City Royals his rookie year. Lefty has a good 3-pitch mix. Good fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour, hard curveball, and he has the straight changeup. If he brings the curveball and the changeup to the mix, he could be really tough.
So striding in, Bubba Tracy. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Maben back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Montoya ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box, Bubba Tracy. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Bubba Tracy.
First delivery to him on the way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away. And looked like he really left himself open after he released. And this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he's digging in. Bubba
Right
Tracy.
fielder, number 4, Bubba Tracy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Now at the plate, Clay Parrish. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Tracy is there.
2-2-2.
He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bubba Tracy. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. He's done it. Bubba Tracy is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in this evening. And as we welcome you to this one, runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Bubba Tracy. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard. So
5-2 the final today. Cincinnati took the lead in the 2nd inning and
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. Chicago. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Cincinnati. Tyler Chatwood gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Benny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Almora has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first. The next Cub up, Addison Russell, try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tracy on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cubs are on top, 1-0. Stepping up now, Bubba Tracy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 75 on this great season, and the Reds now take a 2-1 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark. In now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
Lifted in the air out to right. Tracy is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
He's coming. Relay, relay. Here we go.
And the runner will score from first. Contreras isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We play. Ready to take his hacks again, Mlb Tracy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it stakes the Reds to a 4-2 lead.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Tracy. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down by a count of 4-2. So digging in now, Mlb Tracy.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Tracy is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Striding in once again, Mlb Tracy. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he is phenomenal.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on.
Now from the windy city of in now for the Reds, Mlb Tracy. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. So his remarkable season continues.
Only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
At the plate, Albert Almora. 1 out, nobody on.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's in there, base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
Hit me, relay,
He's around
relay.
second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in to try it again, Bubba Tracy. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions. And he did there to haul it down.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tracy ranging back, still ranging back. Gone! At the plate, Bubba Tracy. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier.
Both teams
Baez.
with 6 hits so far. Taken high and deep to right. Tracy ranging back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Now to the plate, Bubba Tracy. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
For the Cubs, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Bubba Tracy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds strand a couple, trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Now is the final line.
We are set to bring you back. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bubba Tracy. He reached on a single in his first try. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as we take a look at the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. Into the box now, Bubba Tracy. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Almora racing back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. So his remarkable season continues. As the Reds are off the schneid, it's now a 2-1 game. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Almora.
The 0-2 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Tracy will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Striding into the box, Bubba Tracy. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was...
Digging in, Ian Happ. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Skied into straightaway right. Tracy giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Contreras rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. He comes across to score, and it is now 6-4.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, William.
Popped him up. Semien over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 9th.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
6-4 the outcome today. Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Tomas Guillen, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And, guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie.
Coming to the plate now, Bubba Tracy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Semien has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Bubba Tracy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
One there, on to first, the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make.
Now at the plate, Bubba Tracy.
Right fielder, Bubba Tracy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Santana back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jet Bandy. A fly out and a single for him so far. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Tracy. One away.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on.
Wednesday night baseball now from Carmen Robles gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down.
Next for Milwaukee, Carmen Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carmen Robles.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Well, that's his first major. Leading off the inning, Bubba Tracy. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues as it's now a 7-3 game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carmen Robles. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tracy is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Bubba Tracy. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5. Striding in, Bubba Tracy. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing up.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to
The right fielder, number 14, Hernan Perez.
In the air now, out to right field. Tracy waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Bubba Tracy. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. This is line to left. Yelich will get there. Has certainly dampened the mood of the...
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career, well on his way to it.
Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and Brent Suter, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Hamilton on third with 2 out. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman,
The 1-1.
Jonathan Villar.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense. On that play. Now batting, Orlando Arcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Orlando Arcia.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Tracy racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bubba Tracy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter.
Ready once again, Bubba Tracy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Orlando Arcia.
Popped him up. Ulysses moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He leaves 1. Ready now for Cincinnati, Bubba Tracy.
Bubba Tracy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of serious. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Standing in, Bubba Tracy. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments.
Settling in now, Bubba Tracy. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ground it. Pick up the ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach. At the plate, Bubba Tracy. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Tracy.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. Bruce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Jeff Salem. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tracy ranging forward, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tracy going back at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from first. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Tracy.
First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Mabin. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch back. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening. And a welcome. Cespedes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Right fielder, Drew.
Skied into straightaway right. Tracy sprinting after it. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready now, Bubba Tracy. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Next up for New York, Clay Parrish, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Leading off the inning, Bubba Tracy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any else.
Stepping into the box, Bubba Tracy.
Bubba Tracy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bubba Tracy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field.
All right, stand up, stand up.
Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the...
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Mets win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Queen.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Bubba Tracy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. We'll take one more look, and boy, he just can. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bubba Tracy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan. And to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back to back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mets organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rico Guillen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the air out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Brandon Finnegan. He's 0 for 4. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Tracy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Evan Gattis now standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Evan Gattis.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Tracy has a read on it, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They're up. Stepping in, Bubba Tracy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece. Stepping in, Bubba Tracy.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double.
Gavin Cicchini, he got called out on strikes his last time through.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by one at home, you've got a chance with that last at-bat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Tracy moving in, one away.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taking advantage of.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and two away.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bader looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So his remarkable season continues, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead. Shane Green been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Live from the banks of the Ohio. Robert Stevenson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bader going back on it. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So his remarkable season continues. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Scooter Gennett. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to deep right field. Tracy facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bubba Tracy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. The next to bat for St. Louis, Michael Wacha. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up.
2-2-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs.
Ready for another shot now. Bubba Tracy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Wacha looks in. First pitch on the way. Chopped weakly up the first base line. But that one rolls foul. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina, a couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tracy on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So stepping in, Bubba Tracy.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jed Jerko. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Jumps off the page at me. Found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Tracy is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. A look at our line score right there tells the story. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th. Afternoon baseball. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Second baseman.
The 1-1. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Tracy going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here for Colton Wong. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. Now in the box, Bubba Tracy. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bubba Tracy. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one is launched. Look at this. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Bubba Tracy, is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he had...
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Maybe not, as this... And that ends the inning. It's quite possible. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. Bader leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Bader rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and the deficit is cut to 4 now. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that.
Field. Tracy is in his tracks now. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Bubba Tracy. First offering on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Valera is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
from the Queen City. Standing in, Bubba Tracy. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Now at the plate, Bubba Tracy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Tracy.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Solo shot to right center. An incredible 90 now on the season. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Tracy is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tracy going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Now at the plate, Bubba Tracy. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. This is line to left. Hoskins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and so striding in, Michael Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Franco.
Hit in the air to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They're down 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he popped him up. Semien ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tracy is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in once again, Bubba Tracy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Bubba Tracy.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with the double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little freedom. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done. For this 3-game series.
Brendan Finnegan is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, interesting story here, Matt. This guy went from the College World Series at TCU to the World Series with the Kansas City Royals his rookie year. Lefty has a good three-pitch mix. Good fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour, hard curveball, and he has the straight changeup. If he brings the curveball and the changeup to the mix, he could be really tough.
Digging in, Bubba Tracy. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned. Into the box, Bubba Tracy. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez from shallow right. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way.
Ready to take his hacks again, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Tracy on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Fly ball out to Tracy, sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
The 3-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Tracy has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
No runner, cut hold.
Ready for another chance? Mlb Tracy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Herrera to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
On the bag.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about.
Now at the plate, Mlb Tracy. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-2 game. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. Cincinnati's Fountain. So next to the plate for the Phils, Adeiny Echeverria. In previous matchups against George Contos, he's gone 2 for 8. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tracy giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order, but no matter, they lead it 8-2.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-2 tonight's final. The Phillies led this game from the third inning on and never. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, the third and final game.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mlb Tracy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Stepping into the box, Bubba Tracy.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Herrera is there, 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation. Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Players who find a way to turn it on when it most counts can electrify a team campaign and generate a sense of intrigue around themselves.